and welcome to the Boss Game Show Soccer Edition, where contestants play against a highly knowledgeable football pundit. He's known as the Boss, and he attempts to prevent them from winning a cash prize. 3 contestants who have never met before have the chance to win cash working together as a team. Now, there is just one little catch. There's something or someone standing in their way. It's the Boss. So they kept texting to *718*882#, and now they get to play on the show. You should do the same. Now, 3 contestants from across the country, different professions, different backgrounds, but they all love football. My name is Yalba for Ankara, and I love my job as your host for the Boss Game Show. Now, let's meet our contestants for today.
My name is Stephen Kwame Adingra, and I am a graphic designer.
My name is Prince Charles Agri. I'm a research officer.
My name is Anyadwe Fris Kwame, and I'm a teacher by profession.
I love stuff about sports, so I just decided to give it a try because I want to see how strong I am when it comes to football across all sports.
So I'm a sports-loving person, at the same time a teacher. That is why I have the interest in this program.
I actually wanted to challenge myself to actually face the boss.
20,000, 40,000, 50,000.
10,000, 5,000, I'm okay.
20,000 and over.
I would like to get a certificate in sports management.
My main aim here is to win the money and chill with my girlfriend.
I'm actually prepared enough to meet the boss.
I have a lot of friends and family members, colleagues at the workplace, and even my students watching me.
I stay at Spin Test, Bachana White House. Shout out to William, Bila, and Doji.
I'm from Domipila too, and I know some of my friends watching me, some of my colleagues at work, and Charlene and Amachi.
I'm from Adenta Estates. When they see me on TV, I know they'll be happy for me.
I don't win money, I'll try again because I need to win the money. I need to face the boss and win.
You know, I gave it all my all and it didn't happen, so I'll try another time.
All right, congratulations, gentlemen. The question is, what should we expect? Let's have a little teaser to find out. Akwaba, guys, how you doing? Let me start with you first of all, the man with a big smile. You've not won and you're smiling like that. So, Steve, Prince Charles, and Fritz. So you guys have to work together to try and, get some l'argent. But again, what do you do? What? Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm a graphic designer.
You're a graphic designer. Yes. Awesome. All right. Yeah. You work for yourself or you?
I work for myself.
You're a freelancer.
Sure.
Fantastic. And what about you, Prince Charles?
I'm a research officer.
What?
Research officer.
Research officer. Yeah. So I'm wondering, when you meet the ladies and they are, what's your name? You say Prince Charles. Did they kind of like, hey, your real name?
They are shocked. I tell them I'm the fake one. So
they are shocked.
Yeah.
Wow, but you've used it to get a lot of fans, right?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Charlie. And what about you, boss?
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher, okay. Kids, adults?
No, I teach in the SHS.
Senior high school. Yeah, they can be quite tricky, yeah? Do you have a nickname?
No, I don't have a nickname.
That means you don't know. Every teacher has a nickname. Anyway, guys, you're welcome. It's quite straightforward, but there's a catch.
Sure.
The boss. Are you guys ready for him?
Ready.
All right, they say they are ready. This is the Boss Show, brought to you by G Money, Papano Abba Tretum. You can play the boss through G Money by dialing *422#. The Boss Game Show is also supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, so agents of Peugeot, Citroën, and Mercedes-Benz in Ghana. Get the all-new Citroën range of vehicles from Silver Star off the Graphic Road. Silver Star, quality service, our passion. Now, this show is also supported by Graphic Communications Group Limited and DDP Outdoor. I am clothed, as always, by Teta Plaha Designs. And of course, I'm ready. Let the game begin.
If I want send money, I want to withdraw. Pay what I bill with. Say me a shopping now. Yeah, there's them parable where you're fast and reliable. You on your mobile phone, G money be the future. Star 422
G Money, Papa Napa, Chatumo.
Star 422
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
The Boss Show has 3 rounds. Contestants will answer 12 questions each in round 1 towards building cash for the team. The first 7 questions are each worth 200 Ghana cedis. The next 5 star questions earn 400 Ghana cedis each. If a contestant answers all 12 questions of round 1, he or she automatically skips round 2 and qualifies to the third and final round. In round 2, contestants will face the boss. Contestants and the boss have 5 questions each to answer, but the boss can make you an offer. Successful candidates will proceed to a team penalty shootout against the boss in the third and final round. Beats the boss and walk home with the built-up cash.
All right, contestant number 1 was smiling all the way through. And I'm wondering if he's going to be smiling all the way through the questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What's the secret? Why are you so confident? Why your homework, Nana?
Sir.
You're very confident.
Sure.
All right, Steve, right?
Yes.
Okay, Steve, if you're ready, let's go. Your questions are coming up on the screen about now. Which team beats Ghana in the quarterfinals of the 2002 AFCON in Mali?
B.
B is Nigeria. Is it correct? It is correct. Nigeria eliminated or beat Ghana in that game. Okay, your next question is coming up now on the screen. In which city in Ghana can one find the Golden City Park?
C.
C. Brekum. Is it in Brekum? Yes, it is in Brekum. Well done. You are on the good 100% so far, so good. Third one coming up on the screen now. Manchester United has Old Trafford and West Ham have
C.
C, the London Stadium. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Wow, okay. The Bundesliga is played in Austria and where else?
A.
The Bundesliga is played in Germany as well as Austria. That is correct. You are flying at the moment. Let's see if we can get the next one to get 1,000. How many times does a referee blow his whistle to mark full time?
D. 3.
Did you press D?
Yes, I did.
D3 is correct. 3 times. Okay, you are absolutely flying so far. But can you get this one? Frederick Kanute represented which country at international level? This is tricky, but you might know.
B.
Which one again?
B.
B, Mali. Wow, it is correct. Mali, Frederick Kanute, young chap, nice chap, and he's no more playing international level football. Let's see if we can get this and maintain the momentum. Which team won the EPL in 1995?
B.
B or
Yes.
D?
B.
B for Manchester United. Is this Blackburn Rovers? Very interesting. Blackburn Rovers there. Your first star question. Are you ready? In which year did Nigeria win gold in the men's Olympic football final? Time is going.
2016.
2016, was it? Not far away. Was it 2016? 1996. Whoa. Quite a while back. 1996. Which country won the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup?
Brazil.
Brazil? Really? Okay, with Mata, maybe. Was it Brazil? The United States. Oh, the USA. Which Italian side did Abedi Pele play for? You seem to be struggling there. Should I give him a clue? Maybe
Torino.
it doesn't start with T.
Torino.
Is it Torino? I don't know, but is it Torino? It is Torino. All right, okay. That was a guess?
Yes.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Which former Heart of Oak and Asante Kotoko player was known as the General?
Asekufor.
Emmanuel Osekufor, is that true? The General, Hearts of Oak former player, Emmanuel Osekufor is correct. You're doing well, you bounced back. And your last question. Where was the 1997 Under-20 World Cup played?
Ecuador.
Ecuador 97, it was Malaysia. Oh, with Lalas, Odate
yeah.
Lawson. Yes, 1997. Steve, I think you deserve a round of applause. 2,000 quid, 2,000 Ghana cedis is not bad. How do you feel?
I could have done better.
You could have done better.
Yes.
You were flying at the beginning.
Yeah, I could have. I had some of the answers, but I was a little confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve is contestant number 1. He's done quite well. Do you think you could have made more money? Well, I think he says, he thinks he could have done better. Let's get ready for contestant number 2 on the boss. All right, you're still watching The Boss Show. It is a sports, so should I say football edition? And yes, football is sports, of course. Guess what? Steve did a great job, but I'm wondering if Prince Charles can do better. Prince, I say,
I'm fine.
Oshe Steve.
Yeah, he did very well.
Is when you have him?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, he did so well. I'm sure you'll be thinking, wow, I want to beat that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Prince Charles is about to see if he can get some good money. Your first question is up on the screen now. Set pieces are otherwise known as set pieces. What are they?
Dead ball situations.
Dead ball situations, set pieces. It's correct. You started well. Aymeric Laporte plays for Spain, but which other country could he have played for?
France.
Is it true? C, France? Yes, it is. C, France. Well done. 2 out of 2. You started well, just like Steve. Let's see if you can continue. Kim Faisal Babies Football Club are based in which Ghanaian city?
B, Kumasi.
Kumasi Kim Faisal is correct. Alhaji Gruza, founder, president, spiritual head of Kim Faisal in Kumasi. Where was the 2010 AFCON tournament played?
D, Angola.
Angola, Cabinda. Of course, the Black Stars got to the final and lost to Egypt 1-0. Okay, your next question is on the screen now. Who is the captain of the French national football team?
C, Hugo Lloris.
Is it the goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris? It is the goalkeeper. Let's see if we can get the next one. How many teams play in the second round of the FIFA World Cup?
D, 16.
16, is that correct? It is correct. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're doing very well here. Legon City's forward, Victorien Adebayor, comes from which country?
C, Niger.
Niger, is it true? Oui, it is true. My goodness, Prince Charles is on fire. But let's see, this is where Steve slipped up. Let's see if you can avoid slipping up. What is the official name of the European Championship Trophy?
Henry Deloney Trophy.
Once again?
Henry Deloney Trophy.
Is it true, the Henri Deloney Trophy? It is true. You are a wizard, but let's see if this one will bewitch you. Let's go. Who scored Ghana's winning goal when the Black Stars beat Nigeria in AFCON 2008? Ghana, Nigeria.
Junior Agogo. Junior Agogo.
Was it Junior Agogo? May his soul rest in peace. Junior Agogo. And Prince Charles is definitely on fire. He's exceeded his predecessor. What is Asamoah Gyan's nickname? Oh my goodness.
Baby Jet.
Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan. Is it true or not? It is Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan. And Prince Charles is about to make history or not. How was the AFCON final settled in 2000?
With a penalty shootout.
Was it settled with a penalty shootout? I don't know. Yes, it was a penalty shootout. Oh my goodness. This is your last question. Can you be the invincible to go through? And guess what? It's an invisible man, Arsene Wenger. Which team did he coach before he came to Arsenal? And if you get this, you join him as the invincible. Which team?
Gamba Osaka.
Which team?
Gamba Osaka.
Gamba Osaka is not, I don't know, I think it's in front. Oh, Nagoya Grampus 8. My goodness. 3,000 Ghana cedis. Unbelievable. I didn't think you could do as well as Steve, but you've exceeded, and you got only one wrong at the end. And you know the irony, right?
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger, he did the Invincibles, unbeaten. And that was your last question, to be unbeaten, but never mind. You did so well. Clap for yourself. You did well. Before you go, how did you prepare? What kind of homework? What kind of research?
I actually had my friends help me out. I made them ask me questions, and I was answering it.
Pasco?
No, I made my friends ask me questions.
They
and
ask
I
you
was answering
questions?
it. Yeah,
Randomly?
randomly.
Wow. So if you win, obviously, Sikanoni on Beche.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much, Prince Charles. Well, he's got a 3,000. So have a seat and let's get ready for contestant number 3. What an impressive round that was by Prince Charles. Very impressive indeed. Contestant number 2 has done well. Let's get ready to meet contestant number 3 on the boss. So your students, where?
No, I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. Yeah, your students, where which school?
Princess Senior High School.
Princess, where is that?
It's located at Medina Firestone.
Medina Firestone. All right. So are you ready? Did you see what your guy just did?
Yeah.
All right, Fritz, you have to blitz. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, question number 1 for Fritz. In the 2006 AFCON, Ghana was in the same group with Nigeria, Senegal, and which other team? B, Zimbabwe. Was it Zimbabwe? It was Zimbabwe, yes, against the Black Stars. Your next question on the screen now. The 1999 Under-17 World Cup was hosted by which country?
C, New Zealand.
C, New Zealand. New Zealand 1999. You are absolutely right. And we have to wake up very early to watch the games. Injury time is also known as
A, lost time.
lost time. Are you sure? It is stoppage time. It is stoppage time. Okay. Which country faced Ghana in the final of the 1982 AFCON?
B, Libya.
Was it hosts Libya in 1982? It was the host Libya against the Black Stars, which featured Abedi Pele then. The first World Cup was played in which year?
D, 1930.
1930. D, is that true? 1930, it was indeed the first ever World Cup. Sir Alex Ferguson comes from which country?
C, Scotland.
He's a Scotsman. Yes, it is correct. Sir Alex Ferguson is a Scot. Voradep was a Ghanaian football club that was based in which city?
A, Ho.
Ho Voradep. Mighty Voradep in the low ranks there. Congratulations, you're doing well. Now, this is the tricky part. You've got to focus. Star question 1. What was the score of the 2004 Ghana Premier League playoff? It's a tricky one. It's a tough one. If you don't know, you can guess. There's no harm in trying.
1-0.
1-0 was it? 1-0. What a guess. My goodness. You were going to let that go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes you need to try. Joe Famia was part of Ghana's Black Starlets team of which year? Joe Famia.
93.
1993. Starlets 93. You're absolutely right. Now, Nwankwo Kanu won the UEFA Champions League with which club?
Ajax Amsterdam.
Nwankwo Kanu won the UEFA Champions League with Ajax Amsterdam in Holland. It is absolutely correct. Before joining Arsenal. Apart from Nigeria, which other African country has won gold in Olympics men football? Cameroon. Is it right? It is correct. And of course, Ghana got a bronze. This is your last question. Wow, I can't believe the scoreline. How many matches did France win in the 2002 FIFA World Cup? If you know, you probably might know.
None.
France didn't win any match? Is that true? Oh my goodness, you guys are unbelievable. Man. Well, after we had Steve and Prince Charles doing very well, then Fritz comes and then blitz the whole thing. 3,200 Ghana cedis. Incredible. And you only got one question wrong in that. Wow. How do you feel?
I feel excited.
Yeah, but you don't look it. You're relaxed. It's like, oh, I should have had 10,000 or something. So, I mean, how did you or do you prepare for this? Because the questions come from all corners, all angles.
I research online on this program.
Right.
Yeah. So I follow the trend and how the questions are asked. Yeah.
Anyway, you're a teacher, so I guess that might help. Your students are watching you now. They're giving you fans. I'm sure by now they're all cheering on you, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. All right, that is Fritz, and he got a great amount of 3,200 Ghana cedis. Of course, they are all going to meet the boss to see how much they got in total. Well done, Fritz. Fritz will take a seat, and of course, they'll be back, but they will have to do something special to get better of the boss. This is the Boss Show, brought to you by G Money, Papa no Abba Tretum. You can play the boss game through G Money by dialing *422#. The Boss Game Show is brought to you by Silver Star Auto Limited, sole agents of Peugeot, Citroën, and Mercedes-Benz in Ghana. Get the all-new Citroën range of vehicles from Silver Star off the Graphic Road. Silver Star, quality service, our passion. The show is also supported by Graphic Communications Limited and DDP Outdoor. It's been an amazing, interesting first round already, and a huge demand on the boss to transfer some money via G Money. Now, let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll meet the boss in round 2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
If I want send money, I want to withdraw. Pay what I bill with. Say me a shopping now. Yeah, there's some parable where you're fast and reliable. Do on your mobile phone, G money be the future.
G Money, Papa Napa, Chatumo.
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
So the 3 contestants are back, and it's interesting. I don't even know what to ask them. Obviously, guys, you've done so well. You've made 8,200 Ghana cedis. My goodness. I'm sure if you had a way, you would walk away with this money and go and relax.
Sure.
Did you think you would get this amount so quickly? I mean, you've not met each other, so you know this is teamwork. Well, soon it will be.
I think I let the team down. I should have done better.
You did what?
I let the team down. I should have done better.
You let the team down. You should have done better. That's why. I mean, you got 2,000.
Sure.
Prince Charles got 3,000, and then Fritz decided, Charlie, I mean, 3,200.
Sure.
That is quite incredible. But it's not your money, right?
Sure.
Because there's a small issue of the boss.
Exactly.
All right. So, as we've seen there, the amount of 8,200 is there to win. The question is, the only problem, of course, is the boss, who will be the ones to beat the boss to claim this money. It's time to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the boss. Yes, the boss is here. And what an entrance. I mean, for a moment, we weren't too sure what was going to come out. And then, boom, Mr. Smith appears, Gary R. Smith. His little introduction, of course. He is one of the versatile journalists, sports journalists in Ghana. And because he started so early on from the Ghana Institute of Journalism at a very young age, a lot of people refer to this young chap as a veteran. Yes, maybe he is, but he started very early. And from the local to the African to the global scene, he's done a lot, over a decade worth of experience creating content, and of course on the digital, on the online and television and radio platforms. And guess what? He is also clothed by Tete Plaha Designs. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary R. Smith is the boss. You're welcome, Gary.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to be here, y'all.
And what an entrance. I don't know if these guys were shaking, though.
Nah, I don't think you. Look, with this kind of performance, I should be shaking.
Aha. So
Yeah.
it is quite awe-inspiring.
Yeah. I mean,
But are you gonna be-
8,200.
Are you going to be kind to them, or are you going to go all out?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to beat me.
This is just, he's just giving you, it's something called fanfu. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent.
No, but seriously, they're good. They're good.
They've done exceptionally well. But we know that the questions can
This
change.
is one of the highest that we've had in the series. at this
Possibly the
point,
highest,
yeah.
right. What is the plan, Gary? 8,200 Ghana cedis.
It's a lot of money. I mean, it's a bit too much for them to take, so I'm going to give them an offer. I'm offering you guys 2,000 CDs.
2,000 cedis, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed from
As
the
they
boss.
say, cash down.
And you can walk home happy. Your students, Prince Charles, you can continue with the kingdom.
No.
You're
Okay.
unanimously, nobody's going to step back. Nobody wants to take the 2,000 on their own.
No.
Prince Charles, Fritz,
Unless he offers better.
Steve, unless you offer better. Can you offer better?
That's my final offer.
That's his final. What were you expecting? What would be a compromise then?
Half.
Half. I see.
4,100.
4,100. Can you do that?
No.
No, straight up.
2,000 CDs is my offer.
It ain't happening, guys.
They want to pay
So,
for
in that case, we are going for the next round where the boss will show them that he's the boss, or perhaps they'll show them that they want to be the boss. Let's play round 2 of the boss. All right, welcome back. It's the boss, and this is where the fireworks begin. If you thought the entrance was fireworks, wait for this round, because these three gentlemen want to prove a point. The boss made them an offer of 2,000 Ghana cedis. They said, no, that is simply too small. We want the loot and the booty and all of it. G Money, they want it all. Can they do it? This is the round. They have to prove themselves. The boss is ready. And Steve, are you ready?
Ever ready.
All right, if we're ready, let the round begin. Which club does current Black Stars goalkeeper Richard Ofori play for?
C.
C. Orlando Pirates in South Africa is correct. And let's move to the boss. ASF Bobo, RC Bobo, US Farm are football clubs found in which country?
ASF Bobo. Nice name.
Bobo.
Bobo. Bobo. Rhymes with B, so Burkina Faso. That will be C.
Bobo Dilasso, Burkina Faso. That is correct. Steve, this is your question. Which of these clubs did Maxwell Konedu play for at a point in his career? Steve is B.
D.
D. Kim Faisal. No, I thought you meant B. And Steve, did you hear that? All right, the boss, it's in your court.
That's where the Kwesi Nyantechi connection comes from.
Right, yep, Upper West, right. Which Ghanaian football club did Ian Potterfield once coach?
Ian Potterfield, former coach of Asante Kotoko.
Ian Potterfield, former coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, is correct. Advantage to the boss. Steve, which of these players did not score for Ghana in the 2006 FIFA World Cup played in Germany? It's interesting, this one. It's interesting, this
It's very
one.
tricky. C.
Razak Bimpong. He got a penalty, but he did not score. You're right. Took you some time, but you got it right. Tricky one, huh?
That's a very good
That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
What is the most dominant color of the Dutch national team jersey?
That will be D, orange.
Yes, unmistakable orange. Some say it's the nicest national team jersey in the world. Is it to you?
Well, it's one of.
One of. Okay. Now, Steve, your question. Who scored Brazil's consolation in their 7-1 loss to Germany in the 2014 World Cup?
D.
David Luiz, is it true? Did he get the consolation? Oscar.
Yes,
Okay.
that's true.
It's a tricky one because everybody kind of remembers the Germans. Okay, the boss, this is your question to really move up and open a gap. Mubarak Wakaso is to Ash Gold as Yao Preku is to
That should be Hearts of Oak.
Accra Hearts of Oak. Yao Preku is an old boy of the Phobians. That is absolutely correct. Okay, you need to get this to stay in the race because the boss is opening up a gap. Steve, which country did Ghana beat to win bronze in the 1992 Barcelona Olympics? The late, great Sam Ade coached this team, but who did they play against? B, was it against Spain? No, it was against the Aussies, the Socceroos. It was tough.
Didn't Spain win gold in that Olympics themselves?
Who?
Didn't Spain win the Olympic gold?
They went on to win, host and win,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
They did, very tough team. So, wow. Well, if the boss gets this, this is the last question. The Golden Gloves Award is usually given to players in which position in football?
The goalkeepers.
Goalkeepers is correct. Gloves, Golden Gloves, and that was a bit of a cheeky one, but the boss was not to be fooled. Congratulations, 5-2 in the end. Steve, you gave it a good fight, but in the end, the boss kind of had his game on,
Sure.
getting all the questions correct.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, you're disappointed. Yeah, well, that's the boss. That's what happens. But you've done well. Let's give him a big round. That is Steve, and he goes to have a seat. But coming up next is contestant number 2, Prince Charles. This should be fascinating. Seeing Prince Charles against the boss. Let's get ready to play. All right, so we've seen Steve attempt, but he couldn't quite make it. Up next is Prince Charles, and he's about to make a statement. The question is, will it be a stronger statement than the boss? Prince Charles.
Yes.
As you saying, oh yeah, calm.
Calm and tense at the same time.
Calm and tense. I don't know, yeah, tense.
Mixed emotions.
Usro kakra.
Yeah,
Akrebi.
he's actually good.
He's actually good.
Watching him on TV, he's actually
Yeah,
good.
you've intimidated him. He says you're actually good. So, he's a bit scared.
But he's better. You know how much he made?
Yeah, he made. Yeah, but you want to take that from him. Or,
And he wants also to take that money from me.
wait, yeah, it's a battle. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Prince Charles is ready. The boss is always ready. Let's get ready to play the boss. We start with you, Prince Charles. How long is the halftime break in football?
C, 15 minutes.
C, 15 minutes is correct. The boss, Which English football club plays its football at Fratton Park?
Fratton Park, Ontario, that should be Portsmouth.
Fratton Park, Portsmouth. That is correct. In football, when you retire, you hang up your
C. Boots.
C. Boots. You hang up your boots is correct. Prince Charles, 2 out of 2. The boss, your question is also coming up. Stadio del Alpi used to be the home of which Italian club?
Used to be the home of, should be Juventus.
It should be Juventus before they got to their new ground. You're absolutely right. It's Juventus. And it is a tie, the battle, toe-to-toe. The Accra Sports Stadium has the Independence Square end.
C.
Osu end, formerly known as the Osu stands, is correct, but it's a bit tricky. Okay, so it's neck and neck. Again, we move. Accra has a Vogue, have chapters. Kotoko, circles. Ashgold has
Shafts.
They have the shafts because you need to go down the shaft. There you go. Ashgold do have the shaft, and there's no separating the two. Now, which GPL club is known as the Purple and Mauves? This is a tricky one.
A. Midiama.
Is it Midiama? It's a tricky one. It is Midiama. Not everybody knows that. The Purple and Mauves. And we continue. The boss. Costa do Sol is a club in which country? Sounds Spanish, sounds Portuguese. It
Yeah,
could
I'm
be-
off one credit assembly bar.
Aye, this is interesting.
All right, so it's definitely between Mozambique and Angola.
Yeah.
Costa del Sol.
Costa do Sol. It's tricky.
Throw it up in the air and go
Okay.
for
The boss is
Mozambique.
Mozambique, and it is Mozambique. Oh. I don't know if that was a guess or he actually knew.
No, that was a guess.
Okay. What is the first name of the South African striker McCarthy, who played for Porto and Blackburn Rovers? You're praying, huh? Hey, Prince Charles is chanting. I don't know. You have a few seconds left.
Bernard.
Have you decided? No, it's Benedict. Oh, Benedict. Benny. This is the last question. Ha! You can't get it better than this. Which country did Ghana beat in the final of the 1995 Under-17 World Cup? And if he wins it, it's all over for Prince Charles. And wow, what a battle.
Prince
right
Charles,
to the end.
my boss, has been a real boss.
He has. He's done
Been a
well.
real boss. But I think it's Brazil.
It's Brazil indeed. Prince Charles, you did so well. Right to the end. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Phenomenal.
Man.
Phenomenal.
It was that close. Benny McCarthy, yeah. They don't use his full name, and that slipped you up.
Yeah.
But you did extremely well. I know you're disappointed, but hey, you come back and fight another day. Let's give it up for Prince Charles. He has been fantastic. So, it looks like the boss is taking them all out. But can the teacher from Medina prove to be the ultimate winner? I don't
Charlie,
know.
Medina boys, they
Yeah.
Wow.
Preset. And look at him, he's relaxed. Are you ready? This is it, or it's nothing at all. It is, of course, our man Fritz against the boss.
Fritz the Blitz.
That's right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. First question. Fritz is on the board now. Before signing for Manchester United, which team did Dwight York play for?
See, Birmingham.
Birmingham is incorrect. Aston Villa is that club. The boss, it's your turn. What is the nickname of Legon Cities FC?
Legon Cities should be the Royals.
The Royals, Legon Cities, and that is absolutely correct. Fritz, Brazil's last World Cup victory came in which year?
2002.
2002 is correct. Okay, Grasshopper is a football club that plays in which country?
Grasshoppers are in Switzerland.
Grasshoppers of Zurich in Switzerland is correct. The boss is on his game. You need to get this to stay in the game. Fritz, the top flight football league in the United States It's called
MLS.
MLS, Major League Soccer. It's correct. And you're back in the game. That is, if the boss slips up, he's got the advantage. The boss, your question. The May 9th stadium disaster occurred in which year?
Occurred in 2001.
2001, was it at the Accra Sports Stadium, May 9th? Yep, an unforgettable disaster happened in 2001. Which footballer had his name after the Kumasi Sports Stadium?
Baba Yara.
Baba Yala is correct. Loved by all. Fantastic player. How many African countries took part in the 1998 World Cup in France?
Should be 3.
Was it 3 before it was moved up to 5? That was the beginning of the bigger share or representation for Africa. Fritz, if you get this, you're back in. Which country qualified to the 2004 AFCON at Ghana's expense?
See Rwanda.
Was it Rwanda? Oh, it was Rwanda. 2004. And Dukovic left and came to Ghana in 2005 and qualified the Black Stars to the World Cup. Wow. Which country finished third in the 1998 World Cup? France 98.
Should be Croatia.
B, Croatia is correct. Well, it's a tie here, and the boss on 4, Fritz on 4. Well, that means that in the event of a tie, of course, the away team or the away player gets the advantage. He qualifies to the final, gets another shot. That's right, a round of applause. He gets another shot at the boss. Let's go for a break. When we come back, it is a grand finale here, and the boss will play round 3. We'll be right back.
Are you ready? Be one of the 3 contestants vying to chip away part of the massive 250,000 Ghana Cedi prize money from the boss in the Boss TV game show. Dial star 718 star 882 hash on MTN, Vodafone, Airtel, TIGO, or simply dial star 422 hash and select G Money across all networks and follow the prompts to enter. Top entries for the week qualify to come to the studio to meet the boss. Win weekly prizes of TV sets, home theaters, mobile phones, and the grand prize of the all-new Peugeot pickup. The Boss TV game show is proudly brought to you by G Money from GCB Bank, G Money, Papa Naba, Chatum, and supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, sole agents for Peugeot, Graphic News Plus, and DDP, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
If I want send money, I want to withdraw. Pay what I bill with. Say me a shopping now. Yeah, there's them parable where you're fast and reliable. Do on your mobile phone, G Money be the future. Star 422
G Money, Papa Napa, Chatum.
Star 422
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
All right, okay, so this is where the real battle begins. The talking doesn't stop, actually, because they have to answer questions. So here we are. Fritz, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Are you psyched up?
Yes.
Have you drank some water?
Yes.
You're good.
I'm okay.
Boss, you want to say anything to him?
We're the inside, Charlie. The man chopped my money. 8,200, man.
All right, well, if we're ready, let's go for the first question coming to you, Fritz. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
There you go. The Battle of the Buffet in the English Premier League happened in which year? This is where the questions may not be so kind.
This one is a guess. I think 1934.
1934, it could be right. Is it 1934? 2004. Oh, you missed it by a few decades. It's okay. The boss.
Battle of the Buffet.
It's a tough one, though.
Yeah.
Your question is up on the screen. Which team was Tony Yeboah playing for when he won the top scorer award in the German Bundesliga? Yegola. Anthony Yeboah.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Eintracht Frankfurt in the Bundesliga is absolutely correct. Yes. Fritz, who scored Ghana's first goal in their AFCON 2008 quarter-final win over Nigeria?
Michael Essien.
Was it Michael Essien? Ghana's first goal against Nigeria? Michael Essien, he dug deep in that. Did you picture it? Do you remember that goal? Or
Yeah, I remember it was a header.
Oh, okay. All right, let's move. Who was the top scorer in the 2009-2010 Premier League season? It's a tricky one.
Carlos Tevez.
Carlos Tevez, it's a good guess, or he might get it right. Is it true? Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba, the EPL. Okay, interesting. Can Fritz take advantage? Before playing in the 2010 World Cup, when was South Africa's last appearance in the competition? Tough one.
France 98, group stage.
Is it true? France 98 group stage? Is it a guess? Is it true? 2002. Was that Japan, Korea?
Yes.
Japan, Korea, 2002. You missed it by one tournament. Wow, that was close. Okay. It's still a tie. In the 2004 Euros, two teams met twice in the tournament. Which teams were those?
Greece, Portugal.
Greece, Portugal. Greece and Portugal is correct. Tough one, but the boss nailed it. In the 2012-2013 season, Al Ahly won the CAF Champions League back-to-back. In which other previous years did they achieve the same feat? Tough.
2010, 2011.
2010,
2011.
2011. So, in other words, 2005 and 2006. Oh. Advantage, the boss. If the boss gets this one right, pole position. When was the last time a Ghanaian club take the CAF Club Trophy, which is the Champions League?
2004.
2004, says the boss. It is correct, 2004. Fritz, what is the name of Borussia Dortmund's home ground?
VFB Arena. VFB Arena.
VFB Arena is a guess. Signal Iduna Park. Last question to the boss. All of Ghana's matches against the USA at the Senior World Cup have ended in the same scoreline. What is that result?
Shopping now. If I want send money, I want to withdraw. Pay what I bill with. Say me a shopping now. Yeah, there's them parable where you're fast and reliable. Do on your mobile phone.
G Money, Papa Napa, Chatumo.
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
All of Ghana's matches against the USA at the Senior World Cup have ended in the same scoreline. What is that result? All of Ghana's. Yeah.
2-1.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2 goals to 1. Wow. And that wraps it up. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been titanic right to the end. And tough questions, but the boss in the end proves that indeed he is the boss. Wow. That was exciting. That was dramatic. How you feeling, the boss?
Good competition.
Uh-huh.
I told you he's tough.
Fritz.
Told you.
Fritz is still in shock.
Beyond me.
What was that?
Some of the questions were beyond me.
We're beyond you. Yep, some of the questions were tough. In fact, they were tough questions. That's how it is. I mean, that's what happens on the boss. Very fantastic final round there. But in the end, the boss holds sway and he has won. Unfortunately, Fritz will not go with the booty of 8,200 Ghana cedis. It's all over here. And congratulations to the boss, who is still very relaxed, mind you. Was that one of your tougher battles?
Yeah. I think just one person has taken me the distance before since I came into this seat. So
thumbs up from the boss to Fritz. Your very final words, Fritz, especially to your students who might be watching and anyone at all you want to say a hi to.
Well, I know some of them will be disappointed.
I don't think so. You've done so well.
Yeah, they'll be happy for me, but they'll be expecting me to come with the ultimate prize.
Right.
But I'll let them down. So,
well, he's been harsh on himself. It's the boss, after all. Very few have beaten the boss. So you've taken him. You tied with him. I mean, and you've pushed him, right? It's a penalty shootout.
Anything can happen.
90 minutes, extra time, penalty shootout is luck, and it is the boss in the end. It's been very exciting. It's been thrilling. It's been fantastic. And of course, it is the boss game show. 3 interesting rounds, and of course, we know the cash at stake. In the end, 8,200 Ghana cedis. Unfortunately, the boss doesn't get to transfer the 8,200 Ghana cedis to Fritz at stake because, of course, he defended that money. Well done to all our contestants. This round, of course, we had Fritz, Steve, and Prince Charles. Great gamemanship. But the biggest question remains unanswered. Who will get the boss to transfer a huge amount of money? If you think you can make the boss transfer that huge sum of money for you, let me finally remind you to dial *718 *882# on all networks. You can win the 43-inch TV, microwave ovens, brand new mobile phones, and many other gadgets and household appliances. That's not all. You also get the chance to win the all-new Peugeot pickup from Silver Star Auto. And finally, you can join us to play the Boss Game Show and win part of the mega 250,000 Ghana cedis. So, pick up your phones now and dial star 718 star 882 hash on all networks. It's that simple. The Boss Show was brought to you by G Money, Papano Abba, Tretum, and remember, you can play the Boss through G Money by dialing star 422 hash. The Boss Game Show was also supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, sole agents of Peugeot, Citroën, and Mercedes-Benz in Ghana. Get the all-new Citroën range of vehicles from Silver Star off the Graphic Road. Silver Star, quality service, our passion. This show was also supported by Graphic Communications Group Limited and DDP Outdoor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of The Boss. The Boss and myself, of course, clothed by Tete Plaha Designs, as you can see there. My name is Yampo for Ankara. That's Gary Al Smith. And of course, I'm your host, signing off for The Boss. Have a great day, GH. Bye for now.